Greetings, everybody. Hell, did you know that Netflix has now nearly tripled the output of movies it does compared to Hollywood, the big Hollywood studios? Holy crap. It doubles, even triples the output that the biggest Hollywood studios can make in a year. Holy smokes. Wonder Woman coming out in June. And then the Black Widow solo movie in May. I'm looking forward to both of them. Gonna have some nuts. Welcome to another video of that big haul. Gonna show some more Wonder Woman comics. Been reading this book. It's amazing. The Secret History of Wonder Woman by Jill Lepore. Oh, hell. I ran out of crabs. I got some more crabs in the fridge. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, man. Look at that. Galactus can't even open up a bottle of beer. This is cool. It gets stuck there. It doesn't fly all over the place. Which is usually what happens when I'm opening up beers. You should see me when I open champagne. I don't drink champagne myself, but women are always asking me to open the bottles. Because they're afraid of the cork. Unbelievable. Anyway, oh, this is a great beer. Man, but this stuff is expensive. Holy shit. You know, it comes from all the way from Scotland, but this is a really good beer. It's ginger beer. I can focus it a little bit there. .8% alcohol. If there's any bedwetters watching this, you better leave now. This video is not for you. And parents, remember, I am not your babysitter. Oh. Okay. Remember, I was talking about a contest, oh man, a few months ago, and I never did get to it. I was going to do that already in November. Never did get to it, but because of all other stuff that was going on, COPPA and all that, you know, put a damper on everything. I didn't even know if I was still going to be on YouTube anymore, but I am going to be doing a contest slash raffle. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but I got a lot of prizes coming up, and this is one of them. Not this particular book. I have oh hell, I got more. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. Oh, I almost spilt my beer. That would have been bad. Phantom of the Opera is one movie that I'll be giving away. And of course the original Phantom of the Opera. I got a couple copies of that. That one. And other stuff. And more of these. And a whole shitload of comics and movies, including this one. Sexy Origins of Wonder Woman. Oh, talk about kink. wonder if I should make this restricted to 18 because well, nah, that doesn't mean anything. What the hell? Just because I'm having a beer. At least you know it ain't for any kids. Alright, first comic book coming up here is, and this is like part 3 of that big haul. Everything's so mixed up. I got a ton of books here. And like I said in the last video, I think about at least 300 of them are Wonder Woman comics. This is Wonder Woman number 21, the second volume, George Perez. Some nice artwork in there, you know. Now, I don't know if there's anything special about this particular issue. I'm not sure. Except a pair of nice jugs. That's something special. Woo! And next one up is Wonder Woman number 14, the second volume. I just love all these George Perez covers. Again, I'm not sure if there's anything. I'm not sure if this is a key issue or what. I know I have quite a few key issues in here because I can remember. Sometimes if I flip through them, I can remember stuff about them because I collected all these back in the day. And then I sold everything, sold all my Wonder Woman stuff, and now, as usual, you know, you regret it. You wish you would have kept it all. This is number 22. I don't remember anything about this one. I don't think it's a key issue. But Who Killed Mindy Mayer? Yeah. She got offed, and they're trying to figure out who it was that killed her. And there's some speculation that Wonder Woman was involved. No shortage of suspects. Who killed Mindy Mayer? Oh, now this is good. Oh, this is a beautiful issue. I love this. This is, look at this wraparound cover here. George Perez, wraparound. Beautiful. This is number 10. And it also has a fold out. I mean, talk about the artwork here. Look at this. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh yes, absolutely beautiful. That's why the issue looks like this. It doesn't come all the way, it doesn't cover the margin of the first page. And this has I think this is the first appearance of the Hydra. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the first appearance of the Hydra. But it does have a shitload of first appearances of new Amazons. I can't even remember them, but I do remember that this issue that had a bunch of them in there. And excuse me for swearing, but like I said, this is not for kids. I hate swearing. Thank you, YouTube, for making me swear. Wonder Woman number 3. How many of you out there are as tired as I am of these kind of covers and where the superhero is carrying some dead body? It's been overdone, overcooked. It's unbelievable. Now, I don't remember anything specific about this. Wonder Woman number 4. Oh, what is this again? Oh, look at the back. That's a bonkers chewy candy. Looks like Scar, the Hulk. Or Samson. Hell, man. Her name is Decay. Is this the first appearance of Decay? It is the first appearance of Persephone. That's how I can remember stuff. I try to think of the name with a similar name that is very familiar and used in almost everyday language, and it sounds the same. That's how I can remember sometimes certain details of books and comics. None of these are bagged, because I got these in the haul. Some stuff was bagged, some of it wasn't. Some of it was bagged and boarded. A lot of it was old bags and boards that I haven't even gone through yet. So that's why these are loose. This is what number is this? 10 or 11? Number 5. She looked like she's in a bowl of green spaghetti. You ever have that green spaghetti made with spinach? I mean the noodles, you know, you can get green noodles that are made green with the use of spinach. She's using a green spaghetti bowl. Spaghetti bowl. Here's the Wonder Woman number 6. There's something in here. I hate it when I can't remember. I should have looked at all of these before I you know what, let's see if I can pull something up here online without going off the screen. Go to the database, maybe I can find out. Let's see. DC database, volume 2. DC database, Wonder Woman. Volume 2, this is number 6. This is what I should have done before. Oh. No, there's nothing really in here. First appearance of Colonel Matthew Michaelis. First appearance and dies, whoever that is. So nothing in that one. Bring that back down. Okay, what's this one? See, sometimes when I flip through the books, it can shake my mind. But this is Wonder Woman number 12. I don't think there's anything special about this. I think I would have recalled a little bit better here. This is number 13. Oh, this is the first appearance in the George Perez run of the Minotaur. But I think he also dies here, so that's really, I don't know. But this is also the first appearance of, who was that? What do you call it? First appearance of Chimera. The reason I remember that is because there was a title called Chimera that was by CrossGen Comics, you know, before they went defunct. What a great company that was. It's so sad to have seen them go. They had a lot of great artists, you know, and great creators working there. Greg Land and Steve Epting. But they had a comic book title called Chimera, which I really loved. I think it was one of the first digital art comics. This is number 17. And I think this is let me focus this up. There. George Perez again. I think this is the first appearance of oh man. There was this, oh wait, yeah, there's this there's the first appearance of the character in here called it, I'm going to do Billy from Economics and Comics. This is the first appearance of the Tiny One. That's what she said. First appearance of the Tiny One. I remember that. But this is also the first appearance of someone else here. I think it might have been Cersei. I'm not sure. Or Cersei was mentioned in there. I don't think it was I think she was mentioned in there, or maybe a cameo in there. But this is oh. I'll show you this one first. I got 2 copies right here. It's another bondage cover. This is about my 5th copy of this now. But I got these off so cheap in that big run, like 950 comics. Well, these came in a Wonder Woman lot that I got at flea markets and garage sales. But this is, I think this is the first full appearance of Cersei, where she appears in the first, you know, a full story. In number 18, she appeared in a large panel. Do I have that? Yes, I do. I'll show you that too. But this is her first time on a cover, and this is also her origin. This is Cersei right there. They're already talking about using her in another in a future Wonder Woman film, but you know how that goes. Everybody talks and speculates and starts rumors. Sometimes I think that people start the rumors on purpose to sell books, because all they give a crap about is money. Like those assholes that, excuse me for swearing again, but the assholes on YouTube, I'm not going to mention any names, that talk about that Walmart exclusive cover of not this, but I just wanted to show it. I picked this up at Walmart. Detective Comics 80th anniversary, 80-page 80th anniversary. Was limited to only a few Walmarts, and very hard to find that book. Guys that either are connected with shops, or they have shop guys that they know that own stores, or they themselves have several copies or whatever, are talking about how this is the rarest book in the last 25 years. And people are going nuts. They're going on eBay. I've seen one sell for, I think, over $200 for a Walmart book. I mean, that's nuts, man. These you can get at cover price, $4.95, and this is speaking of Wonder Woman. I actually like this issue. They have 2 new stories. There's 24 or 26 pages of new story. Then you get the rest in reprints. It's 80 pages, front to back. It's worth $4.95 to me. It's worth $4.95 to me. And maybe on the back issue market, after a few months, if people are interested in it, I could see it going for maybe $10 or something. But some of these other prices for other books are just ridiculous. And look at this has appearance of Deadshot. He co-stars. Excuse me if I talk funny. I got nuts stuck in my teeth. Damn it. Well, let me see if I can find this Deadshot thing in the story. The story is called Sure Shot. I like the story a lot, but the artwork is by Jeremy Raypack. I never heard of him before. I'm assuming he's a relative newcomer. But I never like talking bad about artists, especially newer guys. I don't want to. But I gotta be honest and tell you, I don't like his artwork. Is not thrilling me. And in a way, I think DC is kind of using this title, the 100-page Walmart Giants exclusive. They're only exclusive, for the first 2 or 3. I think the first month, and then after that, they go into the comic shops with a new cover. So they're not really exclusive anymore, only for the first 3 or 4 weeks. But his artwork here, take a look at that. I mean, let me do some focusing here. I mean, look at Wonder Woman there. She looks like she belongs in an ElfQuest magazine. But I still love these books. But not for $150, not for $100, not for $50, not even for $20. $4.95. And the hell with all those jerks that are out there trying to promote these comics, go out there and invest in this and invest in that. I mean, there's a little bit of investment going on, even with me and with anybody, when you buy that extra copy, whether it's a variant or not, or whether it's the same cover. But there's people out there that do it strictly for that reason and no other reason at all. They just want to make money on it, off the hobby. They don't give a shit about... Boy, I'm swearing a lot, man. They don't give a tutti frutti about who the creators are, the artists, only as far as the money can come in, Then they'll say, oh, look at this great cover. I am so astounded by this cover. This is amazing. Get this cover because this is going to be hot. I'm telling you, it's going to be a hot one. And it very well may be. But at least there's a lot of guys out there that are, also reading these and collecting them, have their own personal collection. So it's not like when they're talking about hot books and stuff like that, they also have a personal collection and they read the books as well. So I'm merely talking about individuals that, for the most part, don't even bother to read the books. They don't bother to read the books. All they care about is how much money they can make off of it. There's another copy of that. This is number 12. Number 19. This has the Cersei. Here's, you can get a little better look at it because this one is not in the Mylar. You won't get that shine. It is a bondage cover, and I love this cover. I just love that cover, man. Beautiful cover. It's a hot looking cover, but not for the purposes of speculating and investing and trying to buy a hot book so you can flip it and make a ton of dough. I mean, if people want to do that, I can't. I don't begrudge them that. I just think it's, to me, you know, it's kind of a sad thing that they don't even bother to read the books or enjoy the history and the creative process that goes into making a comic book. It's kind of sad to me. Here's number 18. This, and some people are saying that this is the first full appearance of Cersei. She appears in this one panel. I don't see how they can call it. I don't see how they can call it the first full appearance. I mean, you see her there. It wasn't until 19 that she's actually throughout the the whole book and on the cover, and it's her origin. So I guess it's a matter of what? Matter of how you look at it. Anyway, here's Wonder Woman 202. This is the second copy I got of this. I got this one off of eBay. First appearance of Fafhrd. First appearance of Fafhrd and the Grey Mouser. And I think this is a cover by, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Sikowski. Pretty sure that's Mike Sikowski. You can always tell by the eyes. He didn't know how to draw. After a while, he had a hard time drawing a woman's figure, at least her ass, Had a hard time with it. And the eyes were just wild and crazy. Here's Wonder Woman Special number 1. This is another Deadshot. I almost said Deadpool. Oh, I got another copy of this. Who did the cover here? Oh, so cover. This is, first of all, this is Wonder Woman 229. I wonder what it is with artists that draw covers with Wonder Woman in bondage and phallic symbols like these rockets. I wonder if they often do that on purpose. What happened in here? I'm trying to think of this. Who did this? Oh, Jose Garcia Lopez and Vince Collada. It's right there on the. They signed it on the cover. I think there's a panel in here with, you know, some people like the, if there's a Hitler appearance in it, they'll go for the book because it's got Hitler in it. I think this has a panel with Hitler in it. Maybe I'm not sure anymore. There's maybe one or two panels, one panel at least with Hitler. Oh, wait a minute. God. Here it is, right here. He's in a picture, right on the splash page. See, sometimes I do remember shit. There I go swearing again. I'm sorry that I'm swearing like this. Somebody tell me just swear, and you won't get in trouble with COPPA. I don't believe that anyway. There's Uncle Adolf. Uncle Adolf. Here's another key issue. Because of the cover. Nick Cardy cover. This is a sought after Wonder Woman in bondage. On the phallic symbol. Beautiful Nick Cardy cover. Maybe I can get a good thumbnail. Next up, what was this? Let's see here. This is Wonder Woman 11. I love this cover because I like spiders. I like spider covers. I think this is the first appearance of Echidna. First appearance of, instead of Arachna, Echidna. And it has Steve Trevor's sister, I think, makes her appearance in here. First appearance. Her name is Diana as well. Diana Trevor. Steve Trevor's sister. I think it's his sister. So that's a key issue. And it has the first appearance of Echidna. And, oh, here's another copy. Echidna. I think this is Steve Trevor up there. I think. I don't know. I don't remember that. But here, get a load of this. Well, let me show you. I'll show you that last. I'm going to show you this. This is Wonder Woman 116. And this cover is by Russ Andrew. I mean, Russ, not Ross. Russ Andrew. Let me get the focus back in here for me. I think I got this on eBay too. Or was yeah, this was on eBay. I think there was this one and only one other one that I got on eBay. All the rest of this was from a garage haul. Here it is. Got kind of a hokey story in here, you know. Maybe I can get a real good thumbnail with this one. Get my ugly mug out of there. Love the spider covers. Here's the back. I love these old ads. Pretty nice shape, except the spine has got a lot of ticks on it, as you can see. A lot of ticks. Man. If it weren't for those ticks, and I have no idea how they got in there. The pages in here are white. White to off-white pages. Oh, I just noticed that. It's got a little tear here, too. I didn't see that before. Right, I wonder if I did that. No, I don't think I did that. Right up there. Little tear. Like the first appearance of the tiny one. That's what she said. Billy from back in the I'll bet he gets a lot of slack from that, from people, you know. He gets a lot of crap whenever he says that, but here's Wonder Woman 83. This is like oh man, I probably the 4th copy I have now. I pick these up whenever I see them. If they're reasonable enough, I'll pick them up. I like all the Brian Bolland work. I love his work. He was just a freaking master. Brian Bolland, man. I had a friend whose last name was Bolland, and I mentioned him before. He died, oh good grief, about 5 years ago now. Kidney failure. Be careful putting those back in there. Oh boy, this has gone on too long. I'm trying to make them short, and they're getting longer. One thing I found out is that I no longer get notifications when somebody leaves a comment on my videos. They're not notifying me. The only way I can find out now is if I go into the video. I mean, go into my YouTube account and click on the videos and check each video, and then that way is the only way I'll be able to determine, you know, if anybody left comments and be able to answer. So that's kind of weird that I don't get the... I went into the settings and I could see that I have my notifications all turned on, including being notified whenever somebody leaves a comment that's on, and yet I don't get any comments, so I don't know. Yeah, first appearance of Echidna. Well, that'll about do her for here. It's getting on too long, almost 40 minutes here. Alright people, thanks for watching, and I was going to do some shout outs in this video, but it's already too long, so I'll have to wait till the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, live long and be well.